Okay, here we go. Back to Universal Horror. Ghost of Frankenstein, 1942. Trivia night. Here we go.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey everybody! Welcome to Late Late Horror Show. What is going on? Welcome to Trivia Night again on Saturday here, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Tonight it is The Ghost of Frankenstein, 1942. Another fantastic movie. They're all great. Universal Horror is just fantastic. There is Mary, always learning. Just posted in the on the Patreon about hopefully to make it to movie night. But hello, Sinead. Hello, Kathy. Tracy Asteria. Always learning. Siam. Ginger. One girly girl. What is going on? You said a question. Steerpike. Cheerio, my Darios. What's going on? Nice to see you. WWM is here. Tommy Meyer is here. Connie Clary is here, but she's on her way to her uncle's, did she say? Yeah, Chris W. is here. Hello, hello, hello. Ginger says, how do you all feel about leaving their dogs in the car with water and the AC on and the windows closed? That's an awful strange question. Because why would they do that? Maybe because the house doesn't have air conditioner, but the car does? So you're trying to keep the dog cooler with water? I mean, I'm thrown off by the question, but that's all I can think of. If the house is 100 degrees and the dog's on, which the dog would be fine anyways, you know what I'm saying? Dogs are fine with the heat. As long as you got them water, they'll be fine. But what a question. By the way, check me and Ginger, girly girl, out tomorrow night as we do a movie review on Nosferatu, 1979, Werner Herzog. It's a fantastic movie. I can't wait to talk about it and discuss it. So there you go. That is going to be good. JKS, 80s horror fan, what is going on? Good to see you here. John, nice to see you. Dino Dog, what's up? RTN Productions, what is going on? For some reason, this seems to be the hardest Universal Frankenstein film to see. You mean to find to watch? Yeah, it's yeah, some of these are harder to watch or find to watch than others. But Valencia Burns, what is going on? Good to see you. You know what? Somebody sent me something in the mail, okay? Because I do have. First of all, let me say, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you have the little bell icon tinkered with there. You know, ding, 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 and make sure you join. In the link, the Patreon page and the channel. Give the channel a join right here. Underneath here, you see the join button next to, I'm sure you see the join button. But give it a join. Give it a join. It all helps out the channel and everything we do here. Trying to grow this thing into a network, a worldwide network. Anyways, hey, and if you have an idea for a show and you want to star once a week on a program of your own, just shoot me a message and let me know what you're thinking. But anyways, yeah, there you go. Ocean, what is going on? So give the Patreon a join, channel a join. Helps out everything we do here. Please do that. It's funny because I did just, email me at dinomedia, DINOMEDIA, dinomedia2020 at iCloud.com. And let me know what you think if you're interested, you know. Because this is evolving, this channel, everything else. We got 1,000 new subscribers this week, so thank you all who's new. It's fantastic. We're like 30 away from 85,000 subscribers, so we are on the uptick again. Always good to see. Thank you, Tracy Asteria, for all the links. Appreciate it, as always. And we are going to do Ghost of Frankenstein 1942 very soon here. Somebody sent me something in the mail. And I didn't. Cow fart, methane, man. What's going on? Cow fart. Hey, cow fart. Good to see you, man. There's the address if you guys do want to send anything like a letter, pen pal, you know what I mean? Whatever. Toys, packages, gift cards, VHS, tops, Ovaltine, whatever. The Late Late Horror Show, 7837 West Ridgewood Drive, Box 164, Parma, Ohio, 44129. And I would appreciate anything, but I got something to show in a minute. Let me thank JKS 80s Horror Fan, $10 super chat. Thank you, John. Hi, girly girl. If I knew you were here, I would have wore a tie. LOL. She's doing a show with me on Sundays, John. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be talking about Nosferatu, the 1979 movie. So check it out. Good to see you, Melissa Wilson. Great pick for tonight. Thank you. We're going through all the Universal horror movies, Frankenstein movies, and all of the Hammer horror Frankenstein movies. So we're making our way through. Tommy Meyer, $5 super chat. Thank you. Much love to you, my friend. It says, keep it up. A little pear, doing his exercise and all that other good stuff. So thank you very much. Night Fright Talk Show. Hello, horror community. Good to see you as always. Pops in every single night. And let me show you guys something. There's a few Vickies on the channel. Some are more active than others. Okay. I'm not sure which Vicky this is. I know the name, but sent it to me in the mail at that address I just showed you, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's a handmade quilt for the Late Late Horror Show. She put on the back of it, handmade, embroidered for the Late Late Horror Show 2022. Put all the Togar quilts and all that good stuff. And this is what it looks like, kind of a close-up. I would hold it up here today, but I didn't bring it with me here right now. So, yeah, there you go. That's how it looks. And Vicky, if you're watching, or if you do watch this, thank you. At first I thought, hey, this is Vicky Alcorn, but she's like, I don't quilt. But then I saw the name on there, and it's a different... Oh, hopefully it didn't end. Hopefully it didn't end. Is it still going? Please tell me we're still going. Oh my God. Awesome. What a cool quote. Are we still going, you guys? Please tell me we're still going. I accidentally hit stop streaming on my OBS. Are we still going? You are still here, but buffering. Okay. Oh my God. I accidentally hit stop streaming. I got to get the quilt off the screen. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we are still live. Okay, I made a boo-boo. So we are still live. Yes, thank God. Oh, please. Oh, I didn't need that. To happen. Okay, let it go. What is going on? Good to see you. Trogdor. Is that a quilt? It is. I snapped a picture of it, and because I don't have it here right now, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have held it up and shown it. It's very cool. It is very cool. So thank you, Vicky, if you're watching. I want the quilt. That's wonderful. Yes, it is. You're back and alive. I thought I was going to have to start up a whole new stream, and I'm like, please don't do that to me. Please don't do that. Don't do that tomorrow during the review. No, I won't. But good to see you. Let it go. Is that a peony plant? A peony plant? Or is that a rose? Pink rose? What is that? But very good to see you in the chat. Okay. Got to get myself back centered here, because I kind of freaked me out for a second. Yeah, looks like everything is good. Even though I stopped streaming, I hit start streaming again quick enough that I guess it picked it up. Oh, thank you. Again, thank you, Tommy Meyer, and thank you, JKS 80s Horror Fan, for the super chats. Really appreciate it. And here we go. Oh, thank you. Yes, another $10 super chat from 80s horror fan JKS. Hey, John. Dino is the ghost of Frankenstein or Frankenhooker trivia night. If it's Frankenhooker, I will dominate. LOL. Oh my God, yeah, Frankenhooker. I tell you, we're definitely doing Ghost of Frankenstein tonight. I am not ready for Frankenhooker trivia, but boy, I'm not sure how that would go, but it would be interesting. That's for sure. But thank you, John. I really appreciate that. That means a lot that you're doing that. And we are going to get into the questions real quick. Tonight we do have some. I got kind of a different show overnight stream for you guys tonight. It is a sci-fi stream overnight, and it is the Journey into Space series, The World in Peril. There are 20 episodes in that series, so all night long it's going to be science fiction stories, Journey into Space from the 50s, and then towards the morning you will get a CBS Radio Mystery Theater and suspense, both science fiction too. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that tonight. That will be really cool. And then, like I said, tomorrow night it's me and Ginger. And Monday, let me explain this real quick, and then we'll get to Ghost of Frankenstein. What did Girly go? You need to do a Frankenhooker matinee for those of us who haven't seen it. Oh, boy, yeah. Ginger, yeah, you haven't seen Frankenhooker, have you? I am going to have to do that. I know everybody's waiting. You know, people leave because I'm talking. You know, it's very annoying that you got to wait for the Universal Horror questions before you come back. But anyways, here we go. I'm joking. So Monday, I am doing a new series. It's called Battle of the Old Time Radio Detectives. It's going to start off with Johnny Dollar versus Sam Spade. I am going to put the poll up in the chat so that you guys have the opportunity to vote throughout the show. And at the end of the show, we will see on the poll who's going to win. I know everybody says, hey, Johnny Dollar's going to win. You're probably right. But I'm going to make an argument for both sides. I am going to read the whole synopsis of the Johnny Dollar legacy and the Sam Spade legacy. And then we'll go back and forth in the chat, and we will see who comes out on top. Battle of the Old Time Radio Detectives. And then next week, we will do 2 more. So we will continue. This will be a series going on. So this will be kind of fun, kind of a cool thing for us to do. I think so. And again, we are going to get to the questions right now. The talk is all part of it, says Steerpike. Yes, I know. But the numbers go up and down. Drives me nuts. I gotta block that out is what I gotta do. There we go. The numbers are blocked out. I don't know how many's watching. Okay, here we go. We must show you Frankenhooker, Ginger. Oh man, I wish I could. On the platform, you technically can't record these because the platforms are used for like Amazon and stuff like that to get together with friends and watch movies and stuff like that. But you can't technically record it. Otherwise, I mean, that was just a priceless movie night, which we have every Friday on Patreon for the Patreon members and for the people who join the channel. So there's a movie night there. And before the movie, we talk for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, whatever, and get to know each other and just talk. Video or audio, whatever. It's really, really fun. But for that night, we had a riot because Frankenhooker's just is nuts. And John, we did have a Creepazoids night, movie night. I had to have that. So we do have some very good movie nights. And very last thing I should say, Dave L. Hello, everyone. Good to see you, Dave L. Sam Barker is here, just popped in. Always learning. Anybody got an answer to my crazy question tomorrow? Is it movie review night or at 8 p.m.? Yes, tomorrow night is movie review night with me and Ginger for Nosferatu 1979 movie. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and Ted, will not do this week because of his anniversary, but the following week we're going to start doing every week after that, and it's going to be Flash Gordon. So that's how that's going to go. And I kind of tricked everybody this week because there were 2 movies in the last poll for movie night that did not win, and I'm like going, holy Moses, the Ghost and Mr. Chicken one. But this week I only put 2 movies up. 2 movies up. It is Clue and Murder by Death. So Dave Plouffe should be nice and happy. Those are the only 2 movies you get to vote on this week. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be interesting because I put it up a Saturday night instead of Monday. It's going to go all week, and it is already 50-50 right now. It is 50-50. Let me see real quick. On Patreon, we have, how many votes do we got? Let's see. For the poll on Patreon, so far we got 15 votes. I just put it up about an hour ago. And Clue is winning 60% to 40%. So that's there. And if I go to if I go to I'm not going to do it on, it's 50-50 on YouTube poll too. So, and also don't forget Tuesday night, late night coffee talk with Tracy and Lisa, episode number 2. The first one was a big hit. So I hope everybody enjoys show number 2 by them, where they are going to talk all kinds of things, like they did the first show. And I'll pop in from time to time and have a little bit of fun, so good stuff. Evil Bong Night was epic, although I think Dino lost some Patreons that night. I did. Ginger, I did. I lost 2 Patreons, I think, too. Whatever. Because it was Evil Bong. Full Moon features Evil Bong. I didn't like the movie at all. It was a first-time watch for me. I thought it was ridiculous. But it was a last-minute thing because the movie that won the poll I couldn't get a hold of. So I played this like an idiot, and people enjoyed it for what it was. It was still fun, but oh my God, Evil Bong. It was just something else. Dino, we need a TV guide for your channel. Always learn. Good thing you say that there, Mary. Always learning. TV, a Dino guide, Dino Media TV guide, something of the sort, may be coming soon. So again, if we start getting more shows that might be a little bit earlier, I'm going to have to. Right now, we know that Old Time Radio streams overnight are 10 p.m. Eastern Time every 7 days a week. The shows prior, like tonight, are 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday. So there's getting to be so much different stuff. Like Kelsey, who used to be on the show, From the Depths, premiered yesterday, Friday, during movie night. Her first in a season-long program called From the Depths, where she reviews newer horror, but a newer take, and a book club. She's going to do kind of like a gothic book club type thing. So check out Kelsey's videos. They're fun too. Might take a while for people to catch on. It's a little bit different than the other stuff that we do because we're so old school here on the channel. But it will be interesting to see, that's for sure. Send your pet pictures to DinoMedia2020 at iCloud.com, and we'll show them on Tuesday. Yes, Tracy, please send your pet pictures. It doesn't have to be cat. It can be pets or whatever. But I've already got Chris W's. I've got Dave Plouffe's, a couple other people. I think Tracy's got McDougal's. So there's going to be a lot of cool, fun stuff on the show. That's all. Link for Kelsey's show. Thank you, Tracy. Definitely interesting. A different take on things. A younger generation kind of, take on some of these newer horror movies. And with that said, I think I've said enough. Look out for the Dino Media TV guide. It'll be an email type thing where I can send it out to you guys, and you guys can see what's on Saturday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. Because also, listen, I can keep on talking here. Okay, for 5 more minutes. It's already 8:19. I know. There will be a need for a Dino Media TV guide, because not only for the channel, but for the Patreon and the people who join the channel, there is a site that we watch these things at, I'm going to start playing, I think, people join the Patreon, don't leave it, join it, and join the channel. Only if you can, of course, only if you can and are able to. But there are going to be certain nights where I have movies that are only going to be streaming on the platform that I use for the Patreon and for the channel memberships. So you may get Twilight Zone all night long, like all morning long, up until 8 p.m. when the shows start. You may get a Dark Shadows stream all day long until the movie starts. Or you might get a collection of movies, maybe Abbott and Costello streams all day. I would put that in that Dino Media TV guide ahead of time for you guys to see what's going to play when and where. So all of that's kind of work in progress, because my ultimate goal here is to kind of turn the Late Horror Show kind of into a network of sorts, where you get always the Old Time Radio Show overnight, but all different kinds of different varieties of shows throughout the week, and what you get on Patreon and the membership join. So lots of cool stuff there, lots of cool stuff. Derby Girl is here, movie nights, days, woohoo! Yes, Beth Germanetti, what is going on, Beth? What do you mean? What do you do? Kubacha? Anyways, let's get, what would we do without rhetorical questions? I don't know if I missed something, but the film is only 60 minutes long, says Tommy Meyer. What movie were you talking about? If you get the TV guide, you don't need a TV. Right? That should be a perk for being a Patreon. I lost the chat a while ago, so thank you all very much. Let's get to the first question of the evening. Hey, Dino, Frankenstein Trivia, MFV Boaz. What's going on? Nice to see you. And if I mispronunciate that or any other word this evening or in the future, it is what it is. And I appreciate, I mean, sometimes that happens. Fantastic idea. I can't wait for it to turn into that, although it's already halfway there. You're doing great, Dino. Super proud of you. Thank you, Mary. Much love. I resemble that remark, cow. Whoa. There's no such thing as a stupid question, only stupid. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. Let's get through a mess of questions here. I do want to get to Ghost of Frankenstein 1942 Trivia Night. I'm going to read the question, give you A, B, C, or D, and you let me know what you think. I am thinking of doing a... no, I'm not going to do that. There's a channel called Dungeon Dive Daniel mentioned lately to inspire gamers to spark their imagination by listening to this channel. Okay, just give me 1 second, people. I try not to mention people in the chat just because you never know people's ulterior motives, but I'm going to check that out a little later. Chris W., thank you for letting me know. Always, you can send me an email letting me know that they did that. That's kind of cool. Dino Colton is coming on the chat. Look out. Oh, boy. Does he know his Ghost of Frankenstein 1942? That's what we need to know here. Okay, so anyways, here we go. And yes, there's a big party coming on Patreon, too. I forgot to mention that, and for the members. Last Thursday of the month, I think I have to, I'll let you guys know on that. I'll let you guys know. Okay, question number 1. Oh, no, send me the link in an email, Chris. You already got my email, Chris W. Send me the link to it, if you can, please. I will check it out, because I definitely want to check it out. So here Colton's middle name is Ghost of Frankenstein. Okay, John. Oh, my God, you're hilarious. Me and John, we 80s horror fan there. Love Creepazoid for Linnea Quigley, right? Anyway, so I could go on and talk other things, but I'm just not going to do it because we've already got almost half an hour, and I haven't given you guys a question yet. So the people come on like they usually do, and they go, "Where's the frickin' trivia, man? It's 24 minutes in, and you haven't even asked a question yet." Yeah, it's because I gotta let you guys know what's going on. Hey, Vincent White, what's going on? Good to see you, Vincent White, and Doug the Cat. And can I just say right before we get to the first question, if it wasn't for all of you people, you guys all know who you are, the Late Late Horror Show family, for being around, sticking around, being part of the chat, even when I'm not there, where usually lately the 11 or the 10 o'clock overnight stream starts, and I haven't been there as often as I'd like because of being super busy. I'm glad that you guys still keep the chat going and everything, but you guys mean so much to me, all the support you guys give the channel and everything else, and it really does mean a lot to me. So just want you guys to know that. So here we go. Question number 1. Where's the frickin' trivia, man? There we go, Cow Fart. Thanks for letting me know and pushing it a little bit there. First question. This film starts out in a similar fashion to Son of Frankenstein. A group of village burghers are bemoaning plight of their village. Why do they call it? What do they call it? I totally just blew that whole question. This film starts out in a similar fashion to Son of Frankenstein. A group of village burghers are bemoaning the plight of their village. What do they call it? A, the Curse of Frankenstein. B, the Haunted Castle of Frankenstein. C, the Nightmare of Frankenstein's Legacy. Or D, the evil that Frankenstein has brought down upon us. Okay, hopefully you got that. Jeez. Oh boy, look at that. Hello, Jim Griner. Very nice, Dino. We love you too. Trivia, RTN Productions. Thank you very much, Dennis. Much love to you, my friend. Let's keep him focused. Yeah, it's hard to keep. I got ADHD. Derby girl. I've got ADHD. We can do it. Yeah. Anani Moose. What's going on? Jim Griner gets the first point of the evening. Came in first with A, followed by 80s Horror Fan with A, CM with A. So those are the 3 who got it first. Jim Griner on my screen came in first with A, The Curse of Frankenstein. The Curse of Frankenstein. So good job, Jim Griner. Awesome. Looks like most of you, and then it starts getting a little mixed. Very, very good. Okay, question number 2. Big Daddy MRI. What's going on, Big Daddy MRI? Nice to see you. What's the MRI? Is it the magnetic resonance imaging? Is it the MRI that you take a skeletal view of a human body? Is that what we're doing here? CT scan? Big Daddy MRI? I'm curious what the MRI stands for. I think that's what it is. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? They work on many levels. Go! Okay, question number 2. $5 super chat. John, you know what? John's given 3 super chats. So John, 80s Horror Fan, has 3 points. You got 3 points. And thank you very much for the $5 super chat, 80s Horror Fan. Dino, I demand a recount. LOL. Let me guess. On your screen, it shows that you're first above Jim Griner. Again, I need to get the chat up on the screen so people see. It seems that YouTube's got this thing where whoever's channel they are, like if it's your own personal channel, you'll show up first above the person that's right under for some reason. It's a very odd, strange thing, but trust me, on here, Jim Griner came in first on my stream, and I've gone over this over and over again. But thank you, John. You can give me another super chat if that happens again. No sweat, Dino. It's okay. Bill Schaefer, 0. Okay. Very interesting. Fan compliment his hat. That's a good way. Yeah, no, 3 points to 80s horror fan. He's got 3 points. He's in the lead so far. Then Jim Greiner is second. 80s horror fan. They are fake points, but whatever. Okay, question number 2. Here we go. Colton may get upset, not me. LOL. Big Daddy Emmer. Hey, yes, magnetic resonance imaging, soft tissue only, no bone. CT is bone. How are you doing, Dino? Doing good, Big Daddy MRI. Had a Johnny Dollar stream just the other night, but plenty of detectives. Tonight it's science fiction, Journey into Space. It's going to be a good one, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's not that Dino has favorites. It's his pesky computer, LOL. No, it's a YouTube thing, Derby Girl. It's a YouTube thing. But anyways, question number 2. This film came out during the height of World War II, and certain German-sounding words were no longer popular among American moviegoers. I wonder why. For example, this film does not use the word Bürgermeister anymore. Instead, they call their town leader what? A. Governor. B. Mayor. C. Chancellor. Or D. Alderman. So what do they call them now in this movie? Yeah. Oh, look at this. Harry Scott. Harry Scott types it out. Harry Scott types it out. B, Mayor. It is B, Mayor. He did get it really quick. And Jim Greiner gets B right after him. And I bet you, Jim Greiner, you show up as number 1 above Harry Scott, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, but I bet you. 80s horror fan, Dino, I love your hat. C, not the correct answer, but he loves it. Oh yes, 4 points for John. I'm gonna give him 4 points in their make believe. Whatever, a little bit subliminal. And, I got to fix this darn... See, it's happening again. My face is blurry and everything around me is not blurry. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. Got to figure out this camera and this streaming again. Schnitzy with noodles. Schnitzels? Frankenfurter. Rafael Rosario comes in. What is going on? Nope, he was before me. Really, Jim Greiner? See? That's awful weird. Yeah, I guess it only happens sometimes. But yes, there you go. It is B, Mayor. No longer the Burgermaster, but now the mayor of the townsfolk. So on to question number 3. What did Delaware? Oh, God, Artian. What the Delaware? Oh. Yes, yeah. Bob Crane. Oh, boy. Question number 3. The village leader tries to calm the village down by proclaiming that the monster died in the sulfur pit and that Igor was shot and killed by Wolf von Frankenstein. How does the mayor refer to Igor, in reference to Frankenstein? A. Igor was Frankenstein's servant. B. Igor was Frankenstein's friend. C. Igor was Frankenstein's henchman. Or D. Igor was Frankenstein's familiar. Question number 3. Wow. Okay. Peretta Blaze. Peretta Blaze is in the house, says New Jersey. What's going on, Peretta? Good to have you here. Welcome to the Late Late Horror Show and Trivia Night. Good to see you. The Village People, says Ginger. One girly girl says, the Village People. But Peretta Blaze, good to have you here. Lots of stuff going on the channel, as always. The person with the correct answer first happens to go to Jim Greiner. Jim Greiner, who types it out, which you can do if you know it, his familiar. So the answer was D. 80s horror fan got it too. Yepper. 80s horror fan. Derby Girl says lover. Wow. It was D. Igor was Frankenstein's familiar. So kind of a tough question there, but one that Jim Greiner got. Way to go, Jim Greiner. Fantastic. Derby Girl, that trips me up. Lover. Yeah. I am Igor. I am Frankenstein's lover. Yes, I am. What kind of love do you guys got, Igor and Frankenstein? Our love is electric. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie. No? Okay. Moving on. Did you hear about the kidnap? Okay, cow. Yeah, that's a little far. We got to watch what we say, cow fart. That's, I think, in today's day and age, 2022. It's a real joke and it's a funny one, but it's yeah. Just be careful. Just one word in there makes YouTube go, oh my God, what's going on here? Anyways, it's pronounced Igor. Yes, Sam Barker, Igor. So question number 4. So Jim Greiner has 2. 80s horror fan has 4. Harry Scott has 1. So on to question number 4. The village leader agrees to do what the villagers want. Only after the villagers threaten him with what? A, to hang him. B, to beat him. C, to jail him. Or D, to vote for someone else in the fall. Oh my God, I'm laughing at the wrong times. Chris W. favorite is Halloween 2. Dino, 80s horror fan. Chris W. must have asked a question of... Okay, I don't even know where it's at. But anyways, when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Boom, boom. The YouTube bots freak out. Yepers, Big Daddy MRI. You got that right. Okay, so let me make sure. People, this one's a tricky one for some of them. Well, it's pronounced Frankenstein. WWM. No, that's not right. Trogdor, a good time. A good time. Always learning. Always learning comes in with the correct answer. Always learning with 1 point. It is D. To vote for someone else in the fall. To vote for someone else in the fall. Exactly. And everybody came back afterwards, and Harry Scott says vote, yes. Mary did, Always Learning did come in first. Vote him. Oh, wait, no. Oh, please don't tell me I got that wrong. To vote for someone else. Villagers want only after villagers threaten him with what? To vote him out. Sorry, Always Learning. I've got to give it to Jim Greiner. He came in first. I didn't see it. He says vote him out. So Jim Greiner, I'm sorry, Mary. I know you understand. I do that sometimes. To elect him as town sheriff. Oh, my God. Dino voted for Ronald Reagan. He's so old, LOL. Actually, I wasn't. I couldn't vote for Ronald Reagan. No, I was too young. Anyways. Hey, Bubba, what's going on? I know, congratulations, Mary. But then I took it back, and I'm sorry. I didn't see Jim Greiner up there because he typed it out. And, yeah, so I missed it. So anyways, my fault. Oh, my gosh, I have never gotten on board before. This is a record. Oh, Mary, I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so pissed. Of course I do. It's no problem. I'm sorry. I didn't, but technically, you see Jim Griner above you. Oh, why do I miss it sometimes? All these glasses. Oh, I need new glasses and everything. Oh, jeez. MFV Boss, love your hat, bro. Thank you. I'm looking to get some different colors, is what I'm doing. I'm looking to get a dark green one, a brown one, and a blue one. Being inspired by Steve Martin on Only Murders in the Building. He's got a hat for every situation and color. So I think I might be getting some different color hat ones. Anyways, I still vote for Pat Paulson, says Comfort. Oh, jeez. Pat Paulson? Who the hell is Pat Paulson? I voted against Richard Nixon. Do the math. Rafael Rosario. Yeah, no, I get you. I hear you. I'm a couple years older than Dino. Okay. Ginger. Look at that. One Sean Bond. What is going on, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well, Sean. Hopefully you're doing well. 80s Horror Fan says, no way. No way. You betcha. Right, there we go. Chunks of cheese. Yeah. I'm on the edge of my seat. Who's going to win? Fartsy or Pikeman? What the heck? Okay, question number 5. Let's get to some more questions. I am wasting this trivia night, ain't I? One of those nights, you guys. You got me. Trying to have some fun, though. When I'm in a good mood, I'm in a good mood, right? Question number 5. When Igor sees the mob of villagers rushing to the castle Frankenstein, what does he do? A. Igor is happy to see them and opens the doors. B. He unleashes the monster on them. C. He climbs into the castle parapets and beings throwing heavy rocks down on the villagers. Or D. He gets on a horse and rides off to find Ludwig Frankenstein. So the correct answer is, oh boy. That's an interesting one there, huh? Oh, hey, good for you. Those two guys are having a joke off. Okay. I've got almost 5,000 days under my otter belt. I guess that makes me 1942 Frankenstein, says Lamer Gecko. With the good old Mad Magazine avatar there. I think that's Mad Magazine avatar there. Sundays are always a little sad, but the day before is a Saturday. Oh, cow fart. Oh, good one. Okay, here we go. I got to make sure I get this correct. Okay, so never a waste, Dino. I forgot how awesome Dino is. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got to be here more often, 80s Horror Fan. You need the TV guide to see when I'm doing the horror content. Saturdays, trivia. Horror content, Sundays. Me and Ted are back on Wednesdays, other than this Wednesday. So plenty of horror content. Looks like Harry got it first. Pushes rocks. So Harry Scott gets the point. He says pushes rocks. And WWM says C right after that. So he comes in second. 80s Horror Fan says C. But it's the same thing. I said you can type it out. It is C. He climbs into the castle parapets and begins throwing heavy rocks down on the villagers. So throwing heavy rocks down on the villagers. So congratulations to Harry. That puts you with 2 points. Jim Griner with 3. And 80s Horror Fan with 4 fake points. So, yeah, JKS. We need a TV guide for the channel. 5 out of 4 of people admit they're bad at fractions. I like it. Oh, man. Keep the jokes coming. And especially Tuesday nights with Late Night Coffee with Tracy and Lisa. definitely keep the dad jokes coming that night. They were fun. They were fun, and I think everybody enjoyed them. Fake is my middle name. What the heck? That was a good one, Kyle. It was. I might be missing some. In 1968, a comedian, says Stairpike, a comedian named Pat Paulson, known for his deadpan delivery, ran a campaign to run for president. I did not know that. Thank you very much, Stairpike. Now I know. Now I know who Pat Paulson is. I had no idea. So there you go. Derby Girl says, it took me a second, you betcha. Yeah. Anyways. Calford says Roger. Yep. Okay, next question. Here we go. Question number 6. How is the monster revived? How is the monster revived? A, the villagers open a dam and flood the castle, washing the sulfur from the monster who had been entombed. B, the villagers blow up the castle and this cracks the dried sulfur, allowing the monster to escape. C, the villagers set fire to the castle and the heat causes the sulfur to melt, allowing the monster to climb out. Or D, a lightning bolt strikes the castle and sends electricity through the monster. Question number 6. All of that hardened sulfur around his body. So, yes. Let's see who gets this. Dino is Steve Martin. I'm Martin Short, and Curly Girl is Selena Gomez. Oh, my God. I'll take Steve Martin any day. Martin Short's hilarious in that movie. I mean, in Only Murders in the Building. Martin Short is at the top of his game. Stairpike, I think. Stairpike comes in and gets B. So Stairpike is on the board. The answer is B, so he gets a point. B, the villagers blow up the castle, and this cracks the dried sulfur, allowing the monster to escape. So, very cool, Stairpike. Jim Greiner got the answer correct, too. Here's Something is here. He was in the flick Night Patrol. Here's Something, says Lemur Gecko. This is what we said right now a couple months ago when we were, meanwhile, talking. What the hell? I don't even know what that means, Lemur. Jim Greiner got it. A coffee enema, says cow fart. Oh, boy. That's a big deal in Japan, I think. Coffee enemas. But let's not talk about that. Yeah. Here's Something. And Lemur Gecko. I welcome you with open arms, but not sure what that's all about. So yes, Stairpike got the answer for that one. Everybody else seems to have done very well. Congratulations. Give yourselves a pat on the back for getting the correct answer. I like Steve Martin and Bowfinger, says Chris W. Bowfinger. So awesome, especially when he went to the border to get workers. LOL, says 80s horror fan. Very interesting. Beth Germanetti says, my crystal ball says the next answer is A. A. So let's find out. So, okay. So moving on. Yes. So Stairpike's got a point now. And I love Only Murders in the Building. Anyways, okay, question number 7. Where does Igor say he's taking the monster? A, we go to the country, a better country than this. B, we go to find help. Help is a better place, far from these animals. C, your father is dead. We must go to find your mother, the lightning. D, the only one who can help us is your father, Frankenstein. So for 7, what is the correct answer? And Beth Germanetti, she goes, my crystal ball says the next answer is A. How did you know that, Beth Germanetti? Jim Greiner comes in first with A. The correct answer is A. So that crystal ball did work. It is A. We go to the country, a better country than this. This is what Igor says. Yes, yes. That's where he says he's taking a monster. He says, we go to a country, a better country than this. This is what we do. 80s horror fan, I will be back. Got to let the dogs out, take a shot in honor of a certain girl. Oh, God. Yeah, you go do that, John. You go do that. I've heard of it all. I heard it all. Cow fart. Let's see. Did I miss something? Preda Blaze gives a big old heart. Good. Dogs can't. But dogs can't operate MRI machines, but cats can. Cow fart. That had to have just come off the top of your head. That's pretty damn good. You should be writing some stuff. If that came off the top of your head, or if that's a real dad joke somewhere, I'm right on it, man. Wow. So very, very cool. I bet Germany's laughing. Okay, yeah. Drew in the moment. Hey, everyone, he says. Hello, Drew. What's going on? Or going off. And Chris W. says, enjoy that shot. That was a good one. Yes, that was a very good one. Okay, so question number 8. Let's move it on. Oh, we're only at 75 thumbs up. Let's get the thumbs up. If you haven't put a thumbs up yet, please do. And definitely think of joining the channel with the join button down there. Or join the Patreon. Everything is in the description. Links are in the description. So definitely, we got a Patreon. Let me look at this real quick. The Pros from Dover just became a Patreon. Thank you. And I must look to see if that's a year member. Yes, it's $1 per month for a year. They paid the full year. The Pros from Dover. You can do that. You can pay and become a member and just pay once for the entire year and you get a discount. It's $11.40 for the entire year if you just want to do the dollar pledge. So thank you, the Pros from Dover, for doing that. That's much appreciated. And it's good to get a Patreon member. So there you go. And Tracy Asteria did put the links there to Patreon and the channel membership to join. And thank you. I don't see it in here anywhere, but you could have done that at any time. Always appreciate that, you guys, and the super chats as well. Thank you, John and Tommy Meyer. Thank you. So here we go. Back to the next question. Who does Igor say Ludwig Frankenstein is? Who does Igor say Ludwig Frankenstein is? A, the man who trained your father. B, the first son of Frankenstein. C, the second son of Frankenstein. Or D, the only surviving member to the House of Frankenstein. Question number 8. Oh, boy. Pros from Dover, much love. Yes, thank you, guys. And look at all the love from you guys. One of us is Derby Girl. Yes. One of my favorite movies of all time. Freaks by Todd Browning. Yes. And you must know the story behind the movie to appreciate the art that he put up on the screen for that movie. So very, very cool. Let's see who gets it first. Needed that. Whew! These streams keep you busy, man. Keep you hopping along, singing a song, side by side. There you go. So, the correct answer is... Why am I looking at the correct answer again? I've done that like 4 times. It is C. And the first person to come in with C is CM. CM gets a point. It is C, the second son of Frankenstein. The second son of Frankenstein. Boom, boom. So very cool, very cool. A lot of other people. It slowed down a little bit on that question. Stair Pike does say gooble gobble, gooble gobble, one of us, one of us. Derby Girl says if you become a channel member right now, your name shows up just like those who do a super chat. Yepper. If you join the channel, you definitely get yes, you definitely get a channel join. You know what? John gave 10, 20. Let me see something. John gave 10, 20, 5, 30. Let's see. How much did I make here for the super chats? 25, $30 tonight. I'm going to reinvest that back in the channel. I'm going to give 5 memberships out randomly right now because I feel like it, because I'm in a good mood, to 5 people in the chat. And hopefully after the month ends, it gives you a free month of membership. And hopefully after the month, you like it enough and love the movie nights and everything else, and you continue to support after that gifted membership is up. So I am going to do a gifting of a membership. Let's see. Can I do it? Membership gifting. Here we go. So yeah, I'm going to give out 5 memberships. Why not? I got $30 in the chat today. I am going to go ahead and surprise 5 people who are here right now with a membership, a level 2 membership, which is very cool. So here I go. Let's see how this goes. I'm getting them right now. And any second, let's see who ends up getting the memberships. The Late Late Horror Show just gifted 5 memberships to, here we go. Oh, a couple of them used to be members. Okay, so Emergency Remedial Truth was gifted. 11 was gifted a membership. Black NATO 1 was gifted a membership. John St. Pierre was gifted a membership, who I do believe you were a member at one point. Wade Lindemann sure was at one point, but there you go. 5 gifted memberships. So thank you. Hopefully you all enjoy. Please take advantage of the perks that you see underneath the channel symbol there. You'll see C Perks, and you hit that and you'll see everything that's ever been posted. Every Friday. Dino, is that random? It is random, Bubba. It is random. YouTube does it randomly. So that's how it goes. So yeah, no, please definitely look out for the perks part of YouTube and join us on movie nights on Friday nights and the poll. Make sure you do all that and all the other fun stuff. So yeah, I figured why the heck not? Let you guys enjoy a little bit. So there you go. I'm in a good mood. There you go. I was going to tell a time traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it. Says Kafar. So anyways, there you go. Congratulations to the winners. Way to go. Emergency Remedial Truth. There you are. Yes. Hey, thanks for the level 2. Cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed enough to continue on afterwards. But anyways, that's done. That's done. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 9. And so far, Jim Greiner is in the lead with 4. Harry Scott's got 2. Stairpike's 1. CM's 1. An 80s horror fan has 4 fake points. But thank you. Question number 9. The Son of Frankenstein was set in the village of Frankenstein. Where is the majority of Ghost of Frankenstein set? A, the village of Frankenstein. B, the village of Goldstadt. C, the village of Bavaria. Or D, the village of Vassaria with a V. Vassaria. Question number 9. Oh, didn't even need any time for that one, huh? Huh, Jim? Jim Greiner crushes it really, really fast. The minute he hears it, Derby Girl says, Berlin! It was not Berlin. But it was Vassaria. Vassaria. Jim Greiner. So, yes, 5 points to Jim Greiner. Doing very well this evening. 79 thumbs up. Let's get some more thumbs up, you guys. Get us to 100 before the end of the stream at 9:30. Would appreciate that. Much, 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 much love. And you know what? I would like to thank Tracy Asteria on the late night coffee talk with Tracy and Lisa. She did that for the channel on their show on Tuesday. And so, yeah, I think we've gifted about 10. Yeah, so it's been a fun thing. We've gifted quite a few people, and hopefully it keeps them around. So there you go. So thank you, Tracy, as always, too. Within the Black Forest. So, yes, Jim Greiner got it. It was the village of Vassaria. The village of Vassaria. Come on, Pete. What's going on? And anyone else, yeah, feel free to join the channel or the. I'll shut up now. I'll continue with the. Yeah, and we got a Patreon today, so very good, very good. Feel really good. 20 memberships awarded to new members so far. That's correct. That's correct. I don't think we'll be doing any more because it does cost for a while, maybe in a month, maybe or something. But yes, Tracy, you are correct. We've given out in the past month 20 memberships to people. So hopefully that amounts to some of them sticking around. So heck, Trogdor joined. He was gifted. Trogdor was gifted membership and ended up joining the Patreon too. So much love to you. And everybody else. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, anyways, I'm boring you guys now. I see that. So let's move on to question number 10. Question number 10. Here we go. What is on the sign outside of Ludwig Frankenstein's mansion? What is on the sign outside of Ludwig Frankenstein's mansion? Is it A, Dr. Ludwig Frankenstein, MD, surgery and mental illness? B, Dr. Frankenstein, MD, diseases of the mind? C, the Institute for Research and Cures for Mental Illness? Or D, Dr. Frankenstein, MD, brain surgery and abnormal mental illness? And the answer is, very interesting, for that one, I really am looking forward to all the pet pics on Tuesday, says Calfart. Yes, it's a thing Tracy and Lisa came up with. I think it's a very cool part of that. Bodybuilding contest inside, says Trogdor the Burninator. Harry Scott? Harry Scott, I do believe, has it. It is B, Dr. Frankenstein, MD, diseases of the mind. So Harry Scott with his third point, giving him 3. Emergency remedial truth. I saw all the old Frankenstein flicks and Hammer flicks as a kid, but can't sort one story from the other. Been so long. You need to rewatch them is what you need to do. I'm in the process of rewatching the old Universal horror movies complete. so that I can do something special in a special stream coming up here in the future when I'm done. Kind of like ranking all the Draculas, Frankensteins, Wolfmans, Creature from the Black Lagoon, like kind of doing it's going to be a fun show, but in the process of doing that. Big Daddy MRI got it B. Cowfart says B, back in 15 minutes. What's your favorite summer song? Doug the Cat is saying again. I don't have a favorite summer song. How about this? It's The Cure, Love Song. How about that? If the early bird gets the worm, I'll sleep in until there's pancakes, says Cowfart. Age of Aquarius. Let the sun shine in. Interesting. Those classics were cool. So yes. So moving on to question number 11. Let's get some more questions out there. Question number 11. In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry, says Harry Scott. Why don't I remember these name of these songs? Question number 11. Here we go. Dr. Kettering states that Dr. Frankenstein has just performed what type of surgery? The first one ever done. A, the successful dissection of a human brain on a living patient. B, the first surgical prefrontal lobotomy of diseased brain tissue. C, the human brain has been removed from the skull, subjected to surgery, and then replaced. D, the hemispheres of a human brain have been separated and extracted so the damaged vessels and nerve endings can be repaired in a way never before seen. It's all inspiring. And the answer is, wow. See. Okay. Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures just saw your Dead Snow video from 6 years ago with me and Ted. Now here I am and Sisters of Mercy instead of The Cure for me, ha ha. Sisters of Mercy is good, but The Cure is one of my all-time favorite bands of all time. Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasures. I am in Cleveland, Ohio. I think you probably know that if you watched that video. But yeah, the Dead Snow video that me and Ted did 6 years ago brought you here. So that is very cool. That is very cool that people are still going back and looking at those, because some of those are gems. Some of those are gems. So thank you, Northeast Ohio Diecast and Treasure. Hopefully you take and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you can, be notified. There is something on this channel going on every single night. If you love the channel and would like to support it in any way, please hit the join button down there at the bottom, or the Patreon. Everything's in the description underneath. So yeah, very cool. And hit that thumbs up button, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me see who got the question right. It is, no, let me look real quick. I got distracted. It's let's see. DBC. C. Jim Greiner. Trogner, you just said brain, but that doesn't count. All four of the answers had brain in it. So Jim Greiner gets it first. C. Jim Greiner, C. It is C. It is C. C. The human brain has been removed from the skull, subjected to surgery, and then replaced. And you can't just say brain, because every answer has brain in the answer, just in a different way. A, dissecting the brain. B, lobotomy of the brain tissue. D, the brain is separated, extracted. Anyways, good job there, Jim Greiner. Very cool. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Oh, jeez. I need to write some new material. Doug the cat. Dude, no way. I'm from Akron. Yep. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio up here. So, yepper. Will do, man. I'm here. Awesome. Good to have you here. Always talking Cleveland stuff here, man. For sure. Cosmic Squirrel, what is going on? Good to see you, Cosmic Squirrel. And all the new channel members that were gifted. Yes, John David, another gifted membership. Hi, everybody. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Thank you very much, John David. Appreciate it. It's funny talking about this this answer here that we just talked about here for Ghost of Frankenstein. Which I have to actually write this down because we can do a part 2 of this way down the road because I'm not going to get through nearly a small amount of the questions. But there was an old Art Bell episode where he talked, and some of you guys who definitely know Art Bell and the paranormal and all that probably may have heard this, but they did this back in the 90s. Okay, so who knows where they could be now? But they did an experiment on monkeys. I mean, you like to think they're not still doing research on monkeys like this, but I think it was a different country. I know that I don't think you're allowed to do that in this country anymore, but who knows? But they took the brain from one monkey and put it into another monkey, and that brain in the other monkey. And they kept an eye on them and watched everything that they did, and functions were working. Everything worked perfectly normal. It was successful. I don't know. I can't remember how deep they got into, like if they picked up habits from the other monkey. You know what I mean? From switching brains. But that was a thing, and it was done in the early 90s. If I could, I'm not going to even bother looking up the. I'm sure if you did a look through Google, it would pop up. But that just brought that to mind because it actually happened and was done. And they took all the receptors and connected them to the spinal, column back there and all that. And it was just very interesting, man. Not sure if you like Rob Zombie or Mudvayne, but they are playing in Cuyahoga Falls August 3rd, Northeast Ohio, Diecast and Treasures. I'll just call you Northeast. But yes, I do know that. I don't go to too many concerts anymore, really, because I got a big screen that I can take and watch the old stuff, and most of the concerts, unless you're close up, is kind of hard to do today, Let's see, no mushroom head. When you have a bladder infection, you're in trouble. Wow. The East Coast is beautiful, Chris W. A good old Cleveland. So John David. Chris W., I've never been or seen East Coast or even the middle of the U.S. Oh, Chris, where are you at, Chris W? Are you in Canada too, Chris W? Why don't I remember? Anyways, okay, so moving on. Next question. Thank you. Question number 12. I was going to throw it down. All good, Northeast. Wow. I like the mouse utopia turned dystopia study. It's very close to how people would react to that setting. Trogdor, you're on the West Coast, Chris W. Okay, so all the way over there. Yes. You get to see the ocean over there. Yeah. San Francisco Bay. The San Francisco tree. They still got that trolley over there, I think. Question number 12. Here we go. What does Dr. Boehmer say went wrong with his own experiment that, as Ludwig Frankenstein put it, had such tragic result? A. I pushed too hard, used too much galvanization. The subject just couldn't take it. B, the experiment went just as I planned. That you cannot see this is evidence to the fact that you are a buffoon. C, I made a slight miscalculation. Or D, the closer I got to the truth, the more my hands began to shake. I could no longer hold the instruments in my hand. It was awful. Question number 12. Yeah, so this is a famous line there. And Tracy Hysteria, check out the Late Late Horror Show's merch site. She put the link there. Tons of great stuff. T-shirts, mugs, water bottles, curtains, ashtrays, kazoos, stickers, pictures, posters, blankets, pillows, you name it, it's there. Yes, the merch is where it's at. The brain was bad. Always learning. I will testify to the fact that the merch is great. I have 3 shirts, a blanket, couple of mugs, and I can't remember what else is Always Learning Mary. Yeah, let me say real quick, and I'll get to who got the answer correct here in a minute. Mary, much love to you. You, over the span of the year and a half or so, have been a tremendous support for the channel, and along with many others, everybody else too. I mean, you're here, you're part of the support, but Mary has, like she said, bought a ton of stuff, and it's very cool, and I appreciate it, and everybody who does all of that, and the support that comes in from everywhere, appreciate it, and got me through a tough time. So there you go. Anyways, let's see who got the question correct first. I have to look back again. Give me a second. C, Harry Scott with the point, giving him 4 with 1, 2 behind Tim Greiner. 2 behind. Oh, we're at 9:16. Holy Moses. The time is flying tonight. Paul P. Christman, sliding tile puzzles. Interesting. Go to get a Johnny Dollar shirt soon. Very cool, John David. Yes, that's a good one. That's a cool one. Vicky Alcorn, my eye. Stainless steel tumbler keeps my drinks ice cold. Yes. Oh, I don't have it here. Very cool. The steel tumblers are very cool, and I'm not just saying it because it's my merch, but it's the art and what I put into it. They look, if you're a horror fan, those are some cool things to have on your just sitting there on your stand, But anyways, Jim typed it out before me. Daddy, Harry Scott. Okay, so let me see. And hey, Artemis, good to see you. A slight miscalculation. Jim, you said that so darn quick that it just went up. I mean, you got to that pretty darn fast. So, okay, Jim Greiner. That was weird. But thank you, Harry Scott. I appreciate that. I appreciate when you guys correct me when I give a point to somebody who didn't get it and I missed it. So, and you guys are always so nice about it because, hey, nobody's perfect, especially when I'm a one-man band doing everything myself here. So there you go. Let's see another one. From Calfart. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I tell you. Good stuff. So, Jim Greiner definitely in the lead with 7 points. Harry Scott with 3. Stirpike 1, CM 1. And 80s Horror Fan with 4 fake points. So, Vicky, that episode put me to sleep. I have a Paul t-shirt, and I love it too, Tracy. Yeah, Big Yucker. Yeah, That one put you to sleep, Bubba? That was a very interesting... Well, I can see how the Paul could aggravate and get to some people. Hell, at this point, I forget what episode that was. If anybody remembers, type it in the chat. You love it, Dino. It's obvious that you love it, what you've built. Oh, thank you, Ginger. I mean, of course I do. And if you guys weren't all part of this, it probably would be a whole different thing. You know, just you guys all being here definitely means a whole lot. Tomo! Hey-o, Tomo! What's going on? Yepers! Yeah, Paul. Oh, that was in Manhattan Murder Mysteries too, where they were trying to trick the killer into admitting, getting evidence that he was the killer, and they taped together a bunch of pieces of voice film, recorded, and they all had the little voice recorders where you press the big ones, you know what I mean? And it was Paul. So anyways, yeah, whatever it is. Dr. Hoffman! Hey, Dino, what's going on? Dr. Hoffman, I was so waiting for you for Dark Shadows Trivia Night, but good to see you here. But we did do a Dark Shadows Trivia Night. I think Edward is working on another one eventually. So hopefully you catch that when it comes around. So yeah, good to see everybody, definitely. Always good to see the good doctor in the house. Everything's good at the moment, So yeah, therapy's going great. My back I can't believe it's working this fast and doing that good. It's unbelievable that doing certain therapy and exercises and twisting motions can get the spinal column and everything to work the way it's supposed to and get rid of the pain. The key is to get the blood flowing where the pain is, and that corrects a lot of the issues. But anyways, here we go. We can move on to question number 13. Good to hear, Dino. Thank you, John David. Yes, definitely. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. I think Calfart's got the book of dad jokes in front of him, and he could go on forever. Question number 13. Let's get another question in here before the bottom of the hour. Who was Ludwig Frankenstein's mentor? Who was Ludwig Frankenstein's mentor? A, his father, Heinrich Frankenstein. B, Dr. Pretorius. C, Dr. Boehmer. Or D, Dr. Kettering. And the answer is RJS Wida. Good evening, Dino and everyone. I hope everyone is doing well and happy. Good to see you as well. And always see you in the chat overnight too. You make your pop in, and I appreciate that. Even though I do miss you guys sometimes when you pop in late, I do go back and look at who pops in and stuff like that. So I do see you guys. So definitely. Let me make sure I get this correct this time. Jim Greiner, I think, is going to win this again. I think you won another Frankenstein. I can't remember which one. I got the book here. But Jim Greiner gets the point. It is C. C, Dr. Boehmer. C, Dr. Boehmer. So that gives Jim Greiner 8 points. What's Forrest Gump's password? 1Forrest1. Oh my gosh. Frankenstein. Yes. So I used to have a cat named Misha von Frankenstein. That's pretty cool, Trogdor. That's definitely a cool name. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, anyways, I still don't understand why my face is blurry and everything else is not blurry, but it could. Somebody mentioned it could be the movement. I don't know. But anyways, tonight overnight stream, we didn't make it to 100 thumbs up. I'm so disappointed. We gifted 5 memberships out to you guys today. So again, take advantage of that. Hit the C perks and all that good stuff down there. We're on a good pace again. We've gotten nearly 1,000 subs this week. We're doing very well. The channel's doing great. Again, if anybody has ideas on or wants a spot or something on this network, and it's a good idea, and you feel comfortable on the camera and all that, just send an email to me. Chris W., make sure you email that if you haven't already. You already did, so thank you very much, Chris W. I appreciate that. And yes, please, everybody, definitely give 8 away from 100 thumbs up. Overnight tonight on the Old Time Radio stream, which Northeast, if you don't know, there is a 12-hour stream every night of Old Time Radio shows. Mystery, detective, it's fantastic. Everybody hangs out, chats, listens, helps them sleep. Good stories, fantastic stories. Tonight we do have the journey into space, The World in Peril. It comes in 20 parts, each a half-hour episode. So that's going to be the majority of the evening tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoy the science fiction stream that is going to happen tonight. Jeremy Bear is already there. So good to hear and good to see. Tracy Asteria, there's the email. Thank you very much. My mind can't keep up with half this stuff. Congratulations, yes, to Jim Greiner for winning Ghost of Frankenstein trivia night. And always, thank you, Tracy Asteria, for the email. That's the email right there if you want to send me anything, dinomedia2020@icloud.com. And just can't help an earthquake happening and your beautiful display falling everywhere. Oh my God, Trogdor. Thankfully, there's not too many earthquakes in Northeast Ohio. Although in my life, there's been 3 that have shaken to the point that it freaked me out. So in all these years, 3 of them I remember feeling. But that's Northeast Ohio and all that good stuff. So thank you for tonight. Lovely way to spend a Saturday. Thank you, Chris W. And again, hopefully you enjoy the overnight stream too. It is sci-fi. If not, just always remember, you guys, I have a full 2 years almost of playlists, 12-hour streams. You name it, it's there. You can always hop onto one of those, whatever you're in the mood for. And you could also check out Dino's Duck Soup, which is my other channel for comedy, Old Time Radio shows, and other such streams. So there you go. Let's see. So happy you're happy in Northeast Ohio. No. This is so cool. I'm glad I found your channel, my man. Good to have you, Northeast Ohio. Again, consider joining Patreon or the channel, but you don't have to, but definitely good to have you here. Tons of stuff to listen to in Dino's World. Yes, RTN, yepper. So no need to go anywhere else, because all your streaming, all your greatest shows are right here. Johnny Dollar. Stream 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 17 on the channel. All the Sam Smith, you name it, it's here. And I've got them all. You can start out with stream number 1, 2, 3 for any of the shows that are out there, and you will find them. So definitely. And thank you again, Tracy Asteria, for the links to the Patreon and the channel join. Hello, relaxing music for sleep. Hey, y'all, it's been a while. I've been working a lot. I've been working my dream job, coding osteopathic surgery and part-time at Base Pro. Glad to see y'all again. Good to have you here, and I'm glad your life is going well, just like you like it. RTN Productions, you too, John. Lots of love to the Late Horror Show family. Hi, Boy Donuts. Yepers. Stream goes all night. Yes, it does, Ginger. 12 hours from 10 to 10. Athena Fenstermacher. Fenstermacher. Athena Fenstermacher. Late to the live, but hello everyone. I'm in the process of uploading my rendition of the Cheesy 80s tag. Oh, Athena. Hold on. I got to write your name down. Athena, because I put all of those in the Cheesy 80s tag. I put all in a playlist. Any channel that does it, I put it in a playlist. So I'm going to look up your channel, and I'm going to check out what you did. So thank you very much for that. And yeah, you know what? I've got a Vincent Price tag that me and Ted did. We have a Universal Horror movie tag. Look those up. Those are really fun and interesting. And if you guys would like to do that, I'll put it on the channel. If you videotape yourself doing the Universal movie tag and you want me to show it or whatever, please do. I did the Vincent Price tag, Universal Monsters tag, Hammer Horror tag. Ted came up with some good questions for that, and the Cheesy 80s horror tag. So yes, some good stuff. So I'll look out for that. And Athena is my daughter's name. So what more can I say? Much love to you. Hopefully enjoy the channel here. If you're doing the Cheesy 80s tag, you must be. So good to hear. Let's see. Tracy does do an amazing job. She does not have to do a single thing and neither does any of the mods. Any of the people you see modding my chat, putting links up, sharing things in the chat, it's never asked of them to do that. They do that out of the pure love of the community and what we have built here. So, I can't thank Tracy enough for what she's done. She's such a big help. When there's just me back here doing what I do and juggling, this is the questions. This is the answers. This is the questions. This is the stream. I look at the stream. I go back and forth to see what's going on. The cameras, it's just a whole production. So anything any of you guys do is appreciated. And yeah, I can't say enough about any of you guys. I really can't. You guys are the greatest family on YouTube. How about that? That's what I'll say. And it's 9:32. I'm going to end it. Thank you guys very much. As always, I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who gave the super chats, 80s Horror Fan and Tom Meyer. And hopefully the gifted channel memberships don't go to waste, and you guys appreciate that and use it. And yeah, that's about it. And I will leave like I always do and say peace.